snakes in my cakes. All those squirmy little snakes in my cakes. I can't stand those snakes in my cakes. Rats in my room. I am bothered by those rats in my room. All those dirty little rats in my room. I can't stand rats in my room. Fish in my dish. Fly in my eye. Goat in my boat. Snakes in my cakes.
Hey, Jack Armstrong, hey!
What, Artie? What?
Hey, have you ever heard the funniest joke about an elephant?
No, what?
It's the funniest one. You know, an elephant ran into a screen. You know what happened to him?
Yeah, he strained himself.
Oh!
Rats in my room. I am bothered by those rats in my room. All those dirty little rats in my room. I can't stand those rats in my room. Fish in my dish. I am bothered by a fish in my dish. I have slimy little fish in my dish. I can't stand a fish in my dish. Fly in my eye. I am bothered by a fly in my eye. By a germy little fly in my eye. I can't stand a fly in my eye. Snakes in my cakes. I am bothered by those snakes in my cakes. All those squirmy little snakes in my cakes. I can't stand those snakes in my cakes. Bear in my hair. I am bothered by a bear in my hair. By a grizzly little bear in my hair. I can't stand a bear in my hair.
Goat in my boat. I am bothered by a goat in my boat.